Okay. Okay guys, welcome to that video. So today we're gonna play some 2NL and we'll make some volume. I will show you how I manage to win at this limit, playing 4 fast table. I hope everything is recording well. I think yes. Let's go. So gonna play 1000 N in 1 hour normally. Yeah, we have middle pair. I'm just gonna check. Anti-DC bet on turn and river. Okay, check the flop. So it's very often doesn't have an ace. Would value my hand. Don't hesitate if you have questions in comments. I will show you how to play a bit loose, a bit aggressive, like for free betting with king 7 suited. The main idea is to play big pots in position. So I will tend to have a very wide range of free bets. Cutoff and button. Sorry. Okay, let's fold. And when our opponent will show us some aggressivity, we just try to make some big folds. Here I'm gonna call one time. But 8 brings us some equity. The double of the queen here, I'm just gonna check call. We have to be careful because there is a lot of rake at this limit, and especially in this format. So we absolutely need to play very aggressive preflop. Win ends without the rake. Here we just ISO, very expensive against limper. This is a stat I don't have, but that you can add to your HUD and your pocket tracker. Is the limp call or limp fold frequency of your opponents. It may give you good information on which sizing to use. For example, if he never folds to limp, if he always limp call, you can use a bigger sizing. And I will just add to the hero that way. I don't find it. I'm gonna open because there is a low stack in big blind. It's probably a recreative player. I'm just looking to display the HUD for. Okay. Ah, okay. Up. Okay. So as you can see, we already played 50 ends, and that way we will be able to see when we reach 1000. Same here, I'm gonna just ISO expensive. At this limit there is a lot of limper, so it's a move you need to practice. And here that makes a lot of sense, and we are often ahead, so I'm just gonna call. Yeah, king 8. He limps pre-flop, so his range is very weak, so when he decides to do that, with an ace, I'm very good. Okay, I'm not gonna open this one. Okay, I'm not playing this limit, so there is not a lot of tag on people. I recommend you to put some label for each type of player. But during the session here, we'll have time to get some statistics on the opponents and to put some label. I'm not gonna call this one. Here it's not the best end to squeeze, but I will show you that this move is absolutely nuts. So here I have good blocker, I will just squeeze. The only one that has end is Richard Ruck, that might call or raise me. All the other has trash end, or they would have 3-bet pre-flop. Well, unfortunately everyone is calling, but believe me, that's a move that prints a lot of money. Unfortunately here we don't have a right hand, and I'm not gonna bluff in multi-way pot. Can fold and see the hand. Oh, unfortunately no showdown. Here I will prefer to bet. When I have a possibility with passive or aggressive play, I will always choose the aggressive one. This is my game style actually. And same here, we just easy raise. And sometimes they fold. And we win 5 big blind, 3. I'm just gonna check here, call. When he shoves, he's very aggressive, he plays very fast. I'm just gonna fold. In this spot, I always open 4.5. You at least need the sizing, which is bigger than usual. And yeah, we will just fold. The reason is that he has 3% of free bet, so this guy is very tight. Here, I would bet half pots. That texture that will allow us to shove the turn very often. And here we are shoving, we are valuing 9s, 10s and jacks. Sometimes you can have a set, but actually it doesn't have king or aces, it would have 4-bet pre-flop. Unfortunately, he didn't call. Yeah, we'll call most of the time, I think. Okay, he chose to didn't see bet. We just check, we have some showdown value. I like to have this type of hand in my check range. And here we need to call one time because it's 2NL. Can do that with trash hands. But it looks like jacks, 10s, queens. Yeah, jacks. We could have tried to make him fold, but don't recommend to make this type of bluff at this limit. Okay, yeah, we can take some note on the guy, saying that he 4-bet shove. Okay, here is not our board, I will just check. Always take your time to check. If you check very fast, it shows a lot of weakness. And your opponent will tend to bluff you more often. Aces. We still open with the same size, even if it's a good hand. And here we're gonna 4-bet. We can call also sometime, but I recommend to 4-bet. That way you have 4-bet stats, which is better. Because if you 4-bet only aces and kings, that's a problem. Okay, we win our first shove. Perfect. Here I like to just shove, and you will see that you will get called by very trash ends, just because they think you're trying to win the dead money. Actually, even if everyone folds, it's okay. Now facing jacks. This is something I will do with jacks, ace queen. Good ends, but not good enough to raise and to get call. And you will see that people tend to call you with trash ends, not only better hands. If they call you with only better hands, it's awful. Okay, 9-10 suit we could have opened. At least we prefer to open hands with good blockers at this limit, limit on format. As the rake is very high, you want to provoke some fold from your opponents. Okay, here I should see bets, but we are multi-way, I don't like to bluff. We'll just try to go to a showdown. Okay, here is the board I will bet 3/4 or more. I think when you start playing poker, it's very important to make some volume, to experiment, to face different situations. And you need to take profit being into NL to do that. Okay, I will just ISO. If he folds, if they both fold, it's per nuts. Okay, they didn't. Yeah, I like to bet. We value some hands and there is a lot of draw. Okay, instant folded. Okay, as the previous situation here, I will not shove directly because it's too good. So I like to just free bet. Just hope to have more color ears here. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, so we are just shoving. The spot is crazy. If we get caught by both, we are happy. Just finger cross. Okay, look at this end. Absolutely trash. Okay, let's say to see bet. We call. One blind is actually, you can consider one blind bet like that, like a check. So here is like checking back, calling one big blind. River is great, I'm just gonna call. We are just value cutting against ace queen. My team might have, but it can be some ace 10, ace 9. So I'm just gonna call. But we are not very happy. He betted expensive and fast. It's ace 2. Not good, my friend. So the idea of being aggressive pre-flop is that you're not getting in a tough situation post-flop. It's very cool being the aggressor, being aggressive, playing with the fold equity of your opponent. I would have opened because of recreative player and big blind with 5-8 suited, but actually he had 10 big blinds. So. Okay, fine, we have a really cool hands. I'm not gonna show on that 5 big blind dead money. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze. Wonderful, beautiful hands, good blockers. We're blocking ace king, king queen, jacks kings, and they will all fold. Maybe not the last one. Everyone folded, you can see. It's important that your squeeze size is higher than your free bet size. Because you want your opponent to fold. Okay, yeah, I will see bet. My hand doesn't have a lot of equity. My opponent will not defend enough. We name that the minimum defense frequency. So when I bet 1/3, he's supposed to defend around 75% of his range. But it will not happen very often. Okay, and here I'm just gonna fold ace queen. He opens 4% of his hand, he's never again, so. Here we try to make him fold on the flop, he didn't. The 10 river is good because he has some ace jack, ace queen, ace king. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna fold because he is very passive, so. Okay, calling is not a mistake here. I prefer to bet by myself in this situation when the opponent becomes very aggressive. We need to be careful and make some good folds. Okay, and we reached 250 ends in how many time? In 15 minutes. So we'll be able to play 1000 an hour in this format. Okay, here we have range advantage, we free betted. Just bet 1/3. Okay, and it folds. This is a basic strategy at this limit. Free betting, c betting. And here, okay, I don't think he has a straight, he would have bet. But he might have some aces. So I'm just gonna bet expensive. Hope to get called by an ace. Okay, let's fold. Okay, I could have either more expensive here. Okay, here we have a good hand to check raise. Some really good backdoors. We make straight on the turn. We have good hand, we just bet expensive. Here I'm not gonna bet. And it's a bit expensive. I don't know exactly what you have, maybe a set, but it's just equal. You have nuts. Oh, you have redraw to a nut flush. Shit! Redraw to a flush, sorry. We were beaten. Okay. Yeah. So we'll open the turn, same for this one. Okay, this one was recreative, this one. Everyone not backline is recreative. This one is very tight for now, this one also. This one is recreative. To identify recreative, there is multiple possibilities. First one is about the stack size. If he is not max buy-in, it's probably recreative. And also if the VPIP is very different from the PR4. I'm just gonna call. That turn is not great. If he continues his aggression, I will fold. Okay. Maybe ace jack, queens. Okay, tough spot here. I think I'm gonna fold. He shows too much aggressivity, raising that flop. So it's often set, I would say. So I'm just folding. Folding kings, it's okay. But these folds are very, very important. Here I'm not gonna squeeze because I think it will lead to too much call. And I don't want to shove because I can get called by better hands. I'm just gonna call and hope for a set on the flop. Let's go! Okay, so here if he had not bet, I would have bet by myself. I'm just gonna call and we just hope to not have a diamond later. And here we just reshove. If he has a diamond, he will call for sure, like ace of diamond. And if a diamond come, if it doesn't have diamond, we block the action. So I prefer to shove here. Sometimes it's very often overpair with a diamond. Okay, this is the case here. Let's go. We won that flip. I like to squeeze. The problem is here that is 30 big blind deep. If I got 4 bet shove, I don't want to call with ace 5. So I'm just gonna call in position. We'll call one time. That spade is not great. Don't have blocker. It's a fold. I really hope you enjoy this video. Feel free to leave a comment. If you have questions on specific hands, tag the hands, write a comment, ask your question. Okay, when there is no action, it can take time to tag some people. Here I'm gonna 4-bet. No, 3-bet, sorry. He folds a lot to 3-bet. Looks tight. So I like putting pressure on this type of profile. Okay, take to either raise. Great, we have an ace on the flop, just c-bet. Let's go. Yeah, we just try to win the end right now. Let's go, 10 big blinds free of taxes, guys. Yeah, as king we plan to free barrel. Unfortunately folded. Okay, let's open this end, it's the bottom of our range. But this one is recreative. And here I'm folding. Okay, the all looks very weak. I'm just gonna put pressure. If we win that, we win 1, 2, 3 big blind plus 5, 8 big blind out of taxes. That's absolutely awesome. And here I will try to c-bet. I have a ace of hearts, so he's supposed to have less straight flush draw. Sorry, we have edge advantage. Awesome. Okay, here we'd like to take maximum value. We need to be careful because we are 200 big blind dips. Okay, here we have top pair. This guy is going very aggressive. I could call here, but the pot is very small. I will just be in very tough situation. I'm out of position, so I'm just folding. It's extremely tight fold, but I prefer that you do that than you go in a difficult situation in big pots with bad hands, out of position. That would be dramatic. Okay. Here we're gonna call. People tends to be very crazy in body spot, so I will let him bet. Hope he doesn't bet very expensive on the turn. Okay, he still have some draw. I'm gonna call. That river should stop the action. Let's go, 8-9. Get counterfeit by 10s. Okay, here we have top pair. Let's bet 4. He might call a 6, a 10, an 8. Anything. Okay, let's call. We have second pair. Top kicker. Turn is beautiful. Okay, he's being very aggressive. So now we have to wonder what kind of hand he could have. He doesn't have queens, he would have 3 bets. He might have a set of 6, but we are blocking these. So he might be a set of 2 or a flush draw here. So he's taking a river, so it's not a set of 2. So it's very often a flush draw that missed. So here I like to bet small just to get called by maybe a king of club. Oh, and we value cut ourselves. So E10 I didn't put in his range because he's supposed to free bet this end. So that's a big mistake for him pre-flop to not free bet. Okay, he's king. Let's open 6-7, same. Okay, he's low stack. I'm gonna try to take everything from him. Just shoving turn. Oh, I can check call. Yeah, both are okay. Here I will bet. He folds too much to see bet. When it's not a board, he will very often collapse with. I don't know how to say in English, like when a board touch the range of your opponent. I don't think it's the word touch. So if you have an idea how to say that, let me know in the comments. Like, I could say like he managed to have something with his hand, this type of board. It's very long and complex to say. Okay, I'm gonna fold here. Oh, I checked here. Auto check. I didn't want to check. Yeah, I just wanted to. I just wanted to bet. But yeah, also I'm check shoving. He don't have good hands. I said he didn't. Didn't for bet, so he doesn't have queens, kings, aces. Unfortunately, an ace river. Bad happens. But we played the end our best. Okay, here we very often have a good, the best hand. So we'll use the 10 as a bluff catcher. If you bet river, I'm gonna call. Okay. We could have, yeah, we could have a value our hand river. My bad. I checked too fast. Like betting 1 or 2 blind just to get called by queen eye, jack eye. Okay, kings. We have to be careful. We are playing against under the gun and he's 6% open raise. So we get called by GG at top here. So his range is extremely cap. Let's quit here. Okay, I'm gonna see bet because out of turn might give me some more equity. The jack, queen, the king and ace for sure. His raise is capped because he decided to just call the open raiser. And he decided to call my free bet for my squeeze for no reason. So his range is maximum like tens, nines or tens. But very often it's like some suited connector, some queen jack, king queen suited, and like that, or off. Look how squeezing works perfectly. If it's on the top left, it worked. Let's squeeze here. We got call. We still have good hand with good playability. Oh, we could call 2 times. Just gonna check. Even it's a good board, I would have c-bet 1v1 but against 2 opponents. It's complex. If everyone check on the turn, I will probably bluff river. The reason is that we block a lot of queen actually with our king and jack. Okay, I'm folding here against hijack. Okay, on 500 hands, let's continue. Okay, let's free bet here. Okay, I like to bet here on the flop. Right after turn I might bet on, especially a heart, a 9, a 6. But open some straight draw. And here, fold. Now we can call or raise, or choose the aggressive action. As you can see here I have a randomizer, but I'm not using it for now. Don't think it's something you should apply into NL. Okay, we have double pair here. I will check raise. I will let him continue his aggression pre-flop. Okay, didn't do that. But very expensive. If he has a club, he will call. Sometimes it's more useful to bet expensive and to target the strong part of his range that he might call than just betting very small to get called by some draw, some small end and to not take enough value. Okay, we open. Just called here on small blind. Don't have good ends, especially aces. As we have a spade, I would have bet flop and turn probably. As you can see, at this limit, opening, c-betting works extremely fine. Okay, not really my board here, we'll check. We still have some showdown value with our king. Okay, when that's expensive, we fold. Okay, we call 7-8 off here. We have straight draw. I like to check raise that hand because we don't have showdown value. Okay, but 9 is horrible. All the overpair he has, a 10 beat it and will not fold on a bet. So I'm just give up. I just give up here. Okay, this one has good statistics. This one is too tight. This one is creative. This one tight and fish. This one extremely tight. 8% playing hands. What the fuck? He didn't open shove sixes with 7 blind. Even in tournament we do. Okay, we have top pair. Let's try to take everything from him. Okay, probably did a mistake. I just call here. It's a big mistake. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to free bet. And so now we are in. Unfortunately, it can be. Yeah, it's very suspicious actually here. He opened under the gun. No, I'm just gonna fold. Very often jacks plus, so yeah, just folding. So actually we are just beating 8, 9s. It's not enough. A big mistake here, I should have free bet preferred. And squeeze. Okay. Okay, we'll open ace 8. A creative in big blind, a very tight player at the button. Someone opened before. Here I'm calling. Calling one blind. And here I'm squeezing. 15. And I win ace high. I don't know what he's doing with queen high betting one blind. Okay, squeeze worked. We won the dead money. Just by that move I win 15 big blind out of rake. That's absolutely delicious. Tic tac. Tick 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 tac. Okay, let's open ace king off. Oh, here I'm gonna bet small. I'm gonna bluff on the turn, we make fold a lot of better hands. Even if a 5 advantage is a big blind range. And here with ace king, we are going for 3 barrel. We just want to be all in on the river, so I think betting this size is correct. To play this format, and especially 4 table, it's very important to have that pre-flop strategy is very clear in your mind. Can't waste time wondering if you need to raise, free bet or fold this or this N. Ace 5, we're gonna open. Okay, this one is, yeah, recreative, but not bad. We put orange tag. Okay, well, bottom pair, here we have, okay, we're just calling. I don't know what he's doing. Hopefully he doesn't have a set of 9 or jack. Yeah. Oh, we have the same hand. Why he played that like shit? Okay, here what you should do is take a note on that guy. Seeing that he shoved on the turn, which kind of nuts. People have strange behavior on this limit. What the fuck? Okay, we got raised here, I'm just gonna shove. Yeah, we have 50% equity, this is something we will very often have. But keep in mind that he's folding sometimes. So it makes this shove very worth it. Okay. Gonna make small in that texture. Going to get paid by SI. And we will get raised by all the better ends. Ah, that ace is not great. We get called by a tons of aces on the flop. Just gonna check the turn. If he checks river, we might want to bluff. If he checks here, I can say it's jacks, queens, or nines. Okay, the bet's very expensive. Okay, we got raise. Instant. We're gonna fold, even if we have good equity. Okay, I'm not focused here. I should have bet on the flop. I'm just check calling here. So the end is weird now. I'm folding on the turn. My bad, I will try to focus myself a little bit more. No betting flop, betting turn, and going all in river. Take your time to bet. Bet expensive and fast. Okay, and he had a 5, unfortunately. Don't be raised guaranteed here, it's very often overpair, but he has. And if I was him, I wouldn't raise good ends like that. He doesn't need protection actually. So I would have just called. So it's very often overpair here. Don't be oriented, the play was good. Okay, oh no, everyone folded. Shit. Here with Ajax suited, we don't have river value. I'm just gonna check and on the flop and deal AC bets on the turn or river. That way I can get called by some worst end. I would have said a queen, but now I don't want them to have a queen. Okay, I'm gonna call the turn for sure. Just hoping that sort of swing Doesn't shove. Unchecked, we just check back. I don't think we can bet and get called by worst. Some ace 10. No. Uh, yeah, let's check back. Very tight bet on the okay, I'll just hope to win on the river. Actually, we have some value to take on pocket pair. Like to bet very small. And we'll get raised by an ace for sure. Okay, 750 hands, very close. Do you want me to shove a result right now? Okay. One stack and 12 blind win currently. Awesome. Let's try our best for the last ends. I really hope you enjoy this content, that you're learning something. If you like the way I'm playing and the way I can explain you stuff, feel free to find me on Fiverr. I'm actually selling some, trying to build a business on Fiverr, trying to sell some coaching. So yeah, feel free to contact me there. Yeah, I'm gonna bet. I could have ISO more expensive actually. I like to delay C bet. Same as a jack. I would check and delay my C bet on turn on river. Now they might value some queen. I'm just calling here, not raising. I will call because it's very small, so we don't need to win very often. So we need to win 1 times 6 approximately. So we are losing 5 times 6. Yeah, we're calling. Might be a queen sometime. Or a bluff. So you need to make this call. Even if you're losing 5 times on 6, it's worth it, so you need to make this call. Especially because we have this kind of bluff. I don't remember what happened here. Okay. Ace 10 will open with a fish in big blind. Wow. Some people are extremely tight. 5-5. Yeah, we are going putting everything in the middle. Maybe not on that card. I don't know why people are playing with 10 big blind deep. Here, big easy raise. We always got called by someone who who is capped. Here we'll bet 1/3. We got instant raise, so we're just gonna fold. It's a move we can do in exploits, but I don't think this guy knows about exploitive game. So I will just take that first degree and fold. And fold. Ah, we got raised by a jack. Let's see how it goes, but might be a call sometimes, especially because we are extremely deep. But it can lead to a situation where we got set over set. Very tough situation. Okay, we got donk bet on that flop. Okay, I'm just gonna raise. Wow, you donk bet on the turn. Okay, we have the best end possible here. So I'm just calling. And if he bets river, we have a very good stack size to shove. Unfortunately, he didn't bet very expensive. But here I'm just gonna shove. I don't know. I think he has a set of 5. I'll just see that. Okay. Really, I don't know. And here we have flush, but very expensive, and hope to get called by the 2 or a better ace. Okay, let's say we call like 25% of the time. Aggressive action. I don't want. I think calling here is not cool with these stacks. Even if we have set, we can go set over set and lose a lot of money. And here we are calling. Not fold on the flop directly. He had some aggressive stats, so just think that if I call on the flop, he will bet very often on the turn. 140 hands left. Okay, that turn is great. On the river, I want to value a queen. I think a queen might call. Half pot. I'm gonna bet half pot to target a queen. And I just hope I don't get raised, because if I get raised, it's a pure fold. Okay. Okay, ace 8, ace 8. We need to focus a little bit. We just call in big blind, so he doesn't have a strong range. Best hand he could have here is a set of 4. It's cool to have ace 8. I prefer to have ace 8 but ace queen, because I'm blocking some set of 8. He can really cut himself with lower double pair. You can have Jack 10. I think I'm calling here. Oh, and here's a set of 8s that we are blocking. No. And here I'm calling. So as you can see, when people are very aggressive and bet expensive, bet fast is often a good end. I was just wondering here if he was able to value cut him safe. I think it's possible, especially in 2NL, that he's valuing some two lower pair, two lower the way, two lower pair. So I like the call with. I think I wouldn't call with ace queen, but with ace 8 with a blocker on a set of 8s, it's better to call. As you can see, you need to make some big fold. I should have fold here, I think, most of the time, but with that specific hand, it was a bit complex to fold. Okay. I'm gonna bet on the turn. Unfortunately, he's supposed to fold very often on the flop. He didn't. It smells like overpair here. I'm gonna check. Oh, he checked very fast. It looks like ace king, ace jack, ace queen. I'm just checking, hoping to win against the flush draw, an ace. Yeah, it's kings. Didn't bet on the turn or river. What the fuck? You need to value, my friend. I'm calling. I don't think they will squeeze enough. So I'm playing in position. Oh, I didn't bet. We have to value. Okay, it's not our flop. He decided to don't bet. Perfect. Just fold. If he had no donk bets, I would have c bet sometimes. Okay, we make it 5 on the turn. I think it's enough to go to a shutdown. Okay, I don't like that turn. We don't have clubs, so I prefer to check and call on the river. Wait, ace is okay. I'm just gonna call. He's not supposed to have a lot of aces, and he will value a lot of 10x on the river. So I prefer to check call. That's also why I'm checking the turn also to call a lot of river. Okay, let's bet here. Okay, he doesn't have good aces. He's at the small blind. He just called. I'm just valuing here. And river, he called very fast, so I don't think it's a 8. He would have think a little bit more with an 8. So here I think I'm gonna bet 1/3 to value some lower ace. Okay, makes absolutely no sense. He just called ace king pre-flop. So my analysis in this case is just not a good one. Okay, here I'm just calling, I think. I call the turn. Actually, we don't have a best queen. Oh, we make flush river. Instant check. I think at this limit it's better to don't bet river when you have good hands and you want to get cool. Okay, 20 hands left. Okay, here we have 991. So I will sit out everywhere. To end up with this video, I really hope you enjoy, guys. Leave a small thumbs up below video, a small comment for the referencement. And here we're just coding. It's ace king, unfortunately. But it might be some combo draws here. Up. So I'm not folding, especially with this stack size. Okay, globally, we had good session. We were not especially lucky or unlucky. It was a pretty realistic session. I show you some great moves. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, let's play the last hand. During that time, I will show you the results. So we played 1000 hand and we won approximately 111 blind. So here we reach like 11 blind per 100 hands, so which is pretty great. Yeah, let's play the last hand and we'll stop here. Okay, I think he will take too much time. He's disconnected, so I'm just gonna cut here. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoy. See you later. Bye bye.